When it comes to talk of legacies, one dead legend stands head and shoulders above the rest in terms of lasting impact. More than 30 years after Elvis Presley passed away on the bathroom floor of his Graceland home in Tennessee, he continues to top the Forbes annual list of top-earning dead celebrities. As well as releasing more than 50 albums and starring in more than 30 movies, his early renditions of songs by Afro-American blues musicians paved the way for black artists in the 50s to be accepted in the mainstream. His swiveling hips, smouldering looks and sultry singing style raised the hackles of the post-war conservative establishment and wreaked havoc on audiences, with hysterical girls regularly needing to be conveyed from concerts to hospital by ambulance. Throughout the 60s and 70s, after a stint in the army, his addiction to various prescription drugs, hefty weight gain and penchant for jumpsuits saw him becoming a figure of ridicule in some circles. But the shine never faded from his later performances in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think he just had amazing charisma, really, and a great performance, and you know, people recognized that and could feel his passion in what he did.
Despite his incredible public profile, Elvis remained a very private person, surrounding himself with a tight-knit entourage that included his younger stepbrother, D. Edward Stanley.
And he said, hey, David, forget school, go to work for me, drop out of school, go to work for me, and I'll take care of you.
Although Stanley had only been 4 when his mother married Elvis's father, Vernon, in 1960, he soon began to understand what the world saw in his big brother.
Now, I'm a Beatles, Stone, I'm a rock and roller, and here's my big brother, the king of rock and roll, and I began to realize that when I saw those shows, started touring with him, and watching others respond to him, not necessarily just an audience of fans, but other rock and rollers who would meet him and just, wow, this is the king.
And to the thousands of devotees who make pilgrimages to Graceland for the annual vigil on August the 16th, Elvis Aaron Presley will forever remain simply the king.
If Elvis Presley walked into this building today, I would feel the presence of him. I mean, that's how strong his presence was. And that's an unexplainable phenomenon that I think in 30 years from now, I'll be 80-something years old, and we may be still sitting in this room talking about why is Elvis Presley so big.